Check 1, 2. Good afternoon and welcome to Indian Field. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Sammy will be along during the varsity game. He's not going to be able to make it here for the JV game, but we'll have Sammy up here for the varsity coming up at 7 o'clock. I want to thank the rest of y'all for joining us. We've got Indians baseball on tap coming up at 4 o'clock here. We've got the JV Indians playing host to the JV Hilliard Flashes. There you see Coach Graham and Coach West at home plate with the umpires going over pregame instructions. Today's doubleheader is a makeup game from last week where we got rained out. So, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we got rained out. So this is a makeup games for that. Later on tonight will be the varsity version of this thing at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow night, we're headed over to Homerville. Swamp War. That's a big Swamp War. Region championships probably on the line after this series with the Panthers. We go to Homerville tomorrow night. Then they come to us for a doubleheader Friday. So you folks, we got to pack this place out Friday night and support the tribe. Lanier swept those very same Panthers. Run-ruled them too the other night, 15-0. So Indians need to get it done this week and take care of business. Waiting to see if they're doing play introductions for JV or if we're going to go straight to playing. You see the JV squad, they've come out. They've come out of the dugout right there. Go down the lineup. Coach Graham sent me the lineups for both squads. So let's head down the lineups real quick. For the Indians, David Walters will be starting at pitcher. Hayes Johnson will be at center field. Ethan Crawford will be at shortstop. Eli Hobbs will be behind the plate. Chase Roden at third. Brody Baker at second. G. Stevenson at right field, Garrett Vickers at left, and Kim Edwards at first base. For the Flashes, leadoff hitter will be number 18, Lowe. He'll also be in left field. Barker, number 4, will be at shortstop. Cooper, number 17, will be at catcher. Waddle, number 32, will be at first base. Thompson, number 11, will be at pitcher. Musgrove, number 2, will be at second base. Hammond, number 73, will be at third. Brandon, number 19, will be in center field. And Harrison, number 14, will be in right field for the Flashes. Take a quick browse around the ballpark here. Indians out in the field getting loose. As we get set for the first pitch. Hope everyone had a great spring break and a happy Easter yesterday. It was a busy spring break for CSN. We were hopping every single day last week. The only time we didn't stream was yesterday. Had a great week, and looks like we're going to be the same way again this week with games. The only day I have off, CSN has off, is Wednesday. We've got games today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. For Hilliard, the April 12th game that was originally scheduled for Wednesday, that has been moved. to April 21st. All right, here we go. Flashes will lead things off to start the top of the first with Lowe at the plate. Down low, 1-0. Y'all headed this way to the ballpark. Bring a jacket. It's chilly. Hit to second. Throw to first is in time. 1 out. Next up for the Flashes will be number 4, Barker. Called strike, 0-1. Oh and 2. Hit to third. That's foul. Count remains 0 and 2. Little high, 1 and 2. Fly ball. 2 outs. Walters makes the play. Next up is number 17, Cooper. One and 0. Foul ball, 1-1. Felt like spring last Friday. Feels like November today. That's going to be a base hit. Safe at first. With 2 out. Next up is 32, Waddle. A little low, 1-0. Out of play. 1-1. That was a pretty pitch. 1 and 2. Just missed outside. 2 and 2. Hit right up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the third out. Bottom of the first coming up. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians JV Baseball and the Flashes on CSN.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
UFP.
Welcome back. One of our Hilliard sponsor for today's game is Gold Tree Financial Incorporated Family Management Services. For more information on Gold Tree Financial Services, you go to www.gtfjacks.com. Bottom of the first, no score. Walters, Johnson, and Crawford will lead off here for the Tribe. On the mound for the Flashes is Thompson. Behind the plate is Cooper. Ball high, 1-0. Two and 0. Time called. Called strike, 2-1. Foul ball, 2-2. reached for it, right back to the pitcher. 1 out. Hayes Johnson, center fielder at the plate. Looked a little high. 1-0. Ball high, 2-0. Three and low and away. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Base hit to right. They might try to make that throw. Safe. Ball ran all the way behind home plate on that throw from right. Safe at second. Next up is Ethan Crawford. Ethan had a big game for the Tribe a few weeks ago over at Lanier for the JV squad. Want to know. Want to welcome Pier 6. Pier 6 Seafood and Steaks. They'll be with us for Swamp War. They safe at second. They bought into 3 slots, 3 games, and they selected Swamp War, which I don't blame them. I'd select that too. That's going to be a huge, huge series. So, welcome back, Pier 6. He's going to go to third. Safe at third. Two and 0. Down low, 3-0. One out. Base on balls. He's still at home. JV's on the board. Next up is Eli Hobbs, catcher for the Indians. Called strike, 0-1. Safe at first. High fly ball, foul out of play. 0-2. Timeout on the field. I'm not real sure what's going on. Fly ball. That's caught and left. 2 outs. Chase Roden at the plate. Third baseman for the Indians. One and oh. Throw to first, he's safe. Stealing, foul ball. 1-1. Safe at first. Ball high. 2-1. Stealing again. Safe. Three and one. Base on balls. He's still in third. Safe at third. Runners on the corners. Next up for the Tribe. Brody Baker. Called strike. 0-1. Chase is going. They set it up. Here's the throw back home. I think they got him. They did. 3 outs. We're headed to the second. Indians lead 1-0. We'll be right back.
Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call on the Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388.
Welcome back. A little border war action today with Hilliard in town. Flashes and the Indians. You're watching the JV version. This is number 9. That's not right. Scoreboard in the stadium has number 9 at bat, but I don't think that's right. I think it's Thompson 11. Three and 0. Called strike. 3-1. Full count. One away. Line shot over there to Chase. Musgrove at the plate. Called strike. 0-1. A tad inside. 1-1. Fly ball. That's caught. 2 outs. Hammond at the plate. Oh and 1. little high 101. Fly ball. Caught it second for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Indians. We'll be back right after this. Bottom of the second coming up. Indians lead 1-0.
Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Looking for a custom gift or merchandise for yourself? Crafty Beard has you covered. Locally owned and operated by Stephanie Beard, she specializes in creating one-of-a-kind designs to fit your needs, from custom apparel, tumblers, and more. Find her on Facebook and outfit yourself with game-ready gear. Go Indians!
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience. Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians lead 1-0 there at the plate. Baker will start it off. "65 degrees out here in a breeze. Feels like about 50 up here on this press stand. It is chilly today. Sammy, when you get here, man, you're not going to have to worry about the sun hitting on you today. That's for sure. Here we go. Ball high, 1-0. Two and 0. Three and 0. Called strike, 3-1. Hit by a pitch, he'll head to first. Stevenson at the plate. G-Man. Out of play. 0-1. Going to second. Safe. 1-1. Two and one. Safe at second. Three and one. Full count. Inside. Runners at first and second for the Indians. This should be Vickers. But they're going to go to first with it. They get him at first. Runners at second and third. One out. Edwards. Ball high. Down low, I believe, yeah. 2-0. Two and one. Foul ball. 2-2. Base hit out to center. One will score. Two will score. Safe at second. Back at the top of the order now. This is Walters at the plate. Well, they must have got him in second. 2 outs. Foul ball out of play. Oh and 1. Yeah, they must have got him in second. That's it, the second. The runner first is in time for the third out. But the Indians extend their lead 3-0. Top of the third coming up. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Indians and Flashes baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. In both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Have you found yourself shopping for baseball or softball gear but didn't quite know where to start? Let Grounder Sports do all the work for you. Locally owned and operated by Derek and Stephanie Beard, they offer new and used equipment at an affordable price. Aside from their amazing deals, they also offer glove repair and restoration services. Enjoy a one-on-one shopping experience with our team. Find us on Facebook or give us a call. Welcome back to Indian Field. JV Indians up over the Flashes right now, 3-0, top of the third. Y'all come on out here and support your tribe and Flashes fans. Y'all jump across the border and come out here and support your Flashes. Little border war action today here at Indian Field. Bring a coat, bring a blanket. You're probably going to want it. The breeze is blowing right at the bleachers. It's blowing right on my back, so I know it's blowing right up at them bleachers. All right, here we go, top of the third. Bunt right in front of the plate. Indians make the play, 1 out. Called strike, 0-1. Oh and 2. Nasty pitch, but I think it was just low, 1 and 2. Two outs. No, called strike. 0-1. One and 1. Foul ball out of play, 1 and 2. That was close. That one got him. Bottom of the third coming up. 3 up, 3 down for the Indians. Indians lead 3-0. We'll be right back.
Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back to Indian Field. 3-0, your JV Indians lead the JV Flashes. Varsity game scheduled to start at 7. It was 6 on Twitter. Coach Marchman sent a text out today. He said it was at 7. There we go. Bottom of the third. Ball high. 1-0. One-on-one. Two and one. Talked to Daniel with Creekbox yesterday. He said they're still doing a lot of construction over there at Panther Field that we won't be able to get the broadcast trailer behind it. Out in the outfield. So what I'm going to do is carry the pop-up tent. We're going to set up old school in the bleachers, or around the bleachers tomorrow over in Homerville. So we are going. Just won't be our usual broadcast trailer setup. We're going to do it like we used to do it, in a pop-up. That one got away from him. 3-1. Oh, no. 2-2. 2-2. There we go. Went down swinging, 1 out. One. Fly ball. Did he hold on? He did. 2 outs. Catcher makes the play up there at the plate. Hobbs at the plate. On 1. Hit the third. That got out of the infield. And Eli's going to hold it first. Sub runner comes in over there for Eli. Chase Roden at the plate. Outside, he's going to steal second. Save the second. 1-0. Hit the right, deep, foul ball. One on one. Safe at second. Ball high. 2-1. Called strike, 2-2. Base hit. They're gonna get there. I think they might get him at third. So far, he's battling. They got him at home. Try to get one too many right there. Now we do have interference. Coach West is going to come out, ask him about it. We did have interference over here on third with the base runner. So, but we'll see. So run counts. Chase is a second. 4-0. Oh and 1. This is Brody Baker. Down low, Chase gonna take third. One and oh. Time called. Pitcher wants to talk to his third baseman and shortstop. They must be trying to set something up for Chase over there. Look to be outside. 2-0. That's a base hit, I think. Fair, yep, fair. Where's he at? There he is. Another run scores for the Tribe. And that's a double for Baker. Five to nothing, Indians lead. Flashes have had 2 outs for a while. They felt like they had that third out a while ago on that in that pickle at home, but interference was called as he rounded third. And he's going to steal third. Oh, I'm sorry. The scoreboard says called 0-1. There we go. 1-1. Now the Indian scoreboard says 2-1. I'm trying to keep. Hey, he's gonna steal home. Indians up 6-0. Three and one. That was a pretty pitch. Full count. Base hit. Save it first. He's going to steal second. 1-0. That's G at second. This Vickers at the plate. 1-1. Safe at second. Reached for it. 1-2. Inside. 2-2. Hit it at third. Save at third. Full count. Base hit to right. I thought I said it's going to stay fair or foul. Foul ball. Count remains full. Safe at home, nobody covered. He's at first. And Coach West is going to come out. Indians up 7-0 with a big third inning right here. Are we getting a pitching change? I don't think so. No pitching change. Indians right now just have him timed out pretty much. There's another base hit. That's to deep left. One's going to score. And he'll hold a second. Eight to nothing Indians. We're still third on the pass ball. Foul ball. That was a nice effort. Over there at third to try to get it. 0-1. 1-1. Foul ball out of play, 1-2. Base hit. Out to center. Another run scores for the Tribe. He'll hold it first. And I think that's going to bring, we're going to get a pitching change this time. I think that's going to bring Coach West out. That's a good shade. He did a fine job for the first 2 innings. The Indians, and really he was out of it except for that interference at third. They would have been, Hilliard would have been out of this a long time ago. But the Indians later on in the third here just got him timed out and base hitting. It's a good call to do a change right here. With the Indians up 9-0. Y'all come on out here and support the Tribe and support the Flashes, Hilliard fans. And only a 10-minute ride across that border. And when you get here, make sure you have a jacket and a blanket. I highly recommend both. Wonder if our concession stand's selling coffee today. All right, here we go. Varsity Indians and Flashes scheduled to start at 7. Stay tuned for that. He's still in second. 1-0. Showing bunt, pulled it back, going to third, safe. 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. Two and two. He went after it for the third out, but not before the Indians jump out to a 9-0 lead. We're headed to the fourth. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Indians and Flashes on CSN.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Welcome back, Indian fans and Flashes fans. New pitcher on the mound for the Tribe, Chase Roden. Indians up 9-0. Tomorrow night we'll be over in Homerville. Swamp War to begin a 3-game series this week with them. One game tomorrow night, doubleheader Friday night here at Indian Field versus the Panthers. Wednesday, we originally had these Flashes scheduled, but they moved that game, so nothing on Wednesday. With Thursday, West Nassau. Friday, the doubleheader right here between the Indians and Panthers. Another big week here on CSN. And then Saturday, CSN's on W Score when Atlanta comes to Jacksonville to take on the Florida Avengers. Called strike on 1. That Saturday will be live from Edward Waters University again. 0-2. Wow. One out. Chase throwing smoke. Foul ball out of play, 0-1. Hey, congratulations to our boys tennis team. I've been meaning to mention it. I have failed to do so, but our boys tennis team won. They're region champions. They won region just a short while back, and so congratulations to Coach Brooks and his entire squad. Region champions in tennis. A little high. It's 1-2. Got him. 2 outs. See some more of you folks logging on. You're watching JV baseball right now on CSN with the Indians up over Hilliard 9-0. Oh and 1. Tad high, 1-1. Two and 1. Down the middle. 2-2. A little outside. Full count. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Three up, 3 down. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Indians lead 9-0. We'll be right back.
Everyone, this is Kid Dean, sales manager at Walker Jones Honda. Today we're looking at the 22 Passport. Just inviting all of y'all out to come check out our inventory.
And then I'm walking Walker Jones.
Right now at Walker Jones Honda, new 22s are in stock and ready to roll. Like this new 22 Honda Passport Trail Sport all-wheel drive in stunning sonic gray pearl. Her 3.5-liter engine has power to spare and still gets 24 mpg on the highway. Come on down to Walker Jones Honda, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime Honda, the power of dreams. Walker Jones Honda, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjoneshonda.com. Check supplies and deal for details. Ends 10/31/22.
When is the last time you updated?
Welcome back to Indian Field. Whenever we do Flashes baseball, we have a sponsor dedicated specifically to the Flashes, and that is Mr. Whitaker of Gold Tree Financial Services, Family Financial Management Services. For more information on that, go to www.gtfjacks.com. That's Gold Tree Financial Services. Proud sponsor of Hilliard Baseball down in Hilliard, Florida. Indians up 9-0 here at Indian Field on a cool evening. My laptop claims it's 65. It feels colder than that to me up here on this press stand. We've had a few chilly nights out here on this thing. Coldest one ever was several years ago versus Brantley County. That thing went into extra innings too. We must have played baseball for 5 hours that night. It was freezing out here. I'll never forget that game. It was so cold out here. And then it went to extra innings. I think they finally ended that thing in about 10 or 11 innings. I can't remember exactly, but it was all night. Oh and 1. Little high, 1-1. And swing and a miss, 1-2. One out. I failed to mention a while ago when Hilliard did the pitching change. That is Harrison, number 14, on the mound for the Flashes. Harrison comes out throwing smoke here in the 4th. A little low. 2-1. Inside, 3-1, I believe. Counting balls. He'll hit it first. On one. Right down the middle. 0-2. Ball high. Foul ball out of play. Two outs. One and oh. Check, check. Two and oh. Check 1-2. All right, anyway. Three and oh. Right down the middle, 3-1. I guess it was 2-2. I was going off the stadium scoreboard. 4 up, 3 down for the Flashes. Bottom of the top of the 5th coming up. That's not right. Yeah, top of the 5th. We'll be back right after this.
Your family photos. Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio-like photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
Got the papers and the trash.
Welcome back, y'all. Chase wasting no time. He said, let's go. Top of the 5th, Indians up 9-0. Called strike. Called strike. 0-2. He delays that strike call a little bit. That got him. Oh, it just missed. I actually thought that was more of a strike than the previous pitch. 1-2. That got him. 1 out. Oh, and 1. Oh, and 2. Right. Yep. Okay, he called it. I get ahead of myself sometimes. He went after that one. 2 outs. That was a nasty curveball. Two down. Outside. 1-0. Two and 0. Called strike. 2-1. Scoreboard says 3-0, but I could have sworn I saw his hand move. I'm going with 2-2. We shall see. Outside. Full count. I was right. It's not often, so I'm going to let you know when I'm right. Got him for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We'll be right back. Indians lead 9-0.
You don't get no spending cash if you don't scrub that kitchen floor. You ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
Atlas Family Chiropractic, located at 4011 Georgia 40, St. Mary's, Georgia, has been serving patients in Camden and its surrounding areas since 2011. We strive to provide the highest clinical expertise in a warm and caring environment, offering gentle cervical chiropractic, medical massage, holistic nutrition, and bioenergetic functional wellness through meridian stress analysis and bioresonance scanning services. Give us a call and schedule your visit today at 912-882-3323. Go Indians!
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
I don't mind. Get yourself something. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for bringing it out here. One and one. 1-2. That must have been foul. Breaking ball across that inside corner, 1 out. Well, Harrison's coming in and done a nice job for the Flashes. Foul ball out of play. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Flashes varsity has arrived. Fly ball, foul out of play. 1-2. Talked to Coach Perez the other night for the Flashes. Those guys are headed to postseason too. So, the Indians, we don't know where we're at yet, but the Indians, Warriors, and Flashes, all three teams are headed to postseason. You know what they got it coming? They're all on CSN. Got him at first. 2 outs. Obviously don't know where we're landing yet in the postseason, but we're definitely headed that way. It's going to be close. Got him for the 3rd out. We are headed to the 6th. 9-0. Indians still lead. We'll be back right after this.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's Own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Indian Field, top of the 6th. Sun trying to peek out a little bit. Varsity scheduled for 7, but I have a feeling we're going to be a little bit before that on the start. Y'all might want to head on up here if you're waiting on the varsity matchup. 1-0. 1-1. Did he call it? It was close. 1-2. He did call it. 1 out. That Blue, some of those strikes he'll put his hand way up there and I can see it, and other times he just keeps it right behind the catcher's head like he's punching something. You have to watch him close. 1 out. Now it's low. 1-0. Time called. Blue was bailing. That was a strike too. That's a strike. 1-1. Low and away. 2-1. Sun coming out a little bit. 2-2. If I saw that hand move right. Outside, full count. A little low, base on balls. Runner at first for the Flashes. Pick off throw to first. He dropped it safe. June 3rd is Traders Day at Traders Hill. If you really want to be a vendor out there at the festival at Traders Day at Traders Hill, contact Tammy Bell at 912-390-9288 or track you down a Historical Society member and they'll hook you up. They're looking for vendors for Traders Day at Traders Hill. And the first baseman was injured on that play, on that pickoff throw, so he's headed out. Coach Marchman's moving some people around. Right. Left field will go to first base and waiting on the left fielder to come out. All right, we've got a left fielder out here now. And then the following week after Traders Day at Trader Hill is the National State Cook-Off. Hosted at Traders Hill every year. Throw down to first, safe. And if you're interested in entering that, contact Hal King. Boy, they had some big news today on that thing, too. I'll get with that in the next pitch right here. Foul ball. 0-1. Blue Rhino, the propane company, has entered the game for the state cook-off, and if you cook the winning steak on their propane, you get a $1,000 bonus prize money. So you guys that feel like y'all are top-notch grillers on steaks, contact Hal King and getting that. Might get another grand on top of the already big purse for the prize money for the National State Cook-Off. Right down the middle, 2 outs. 2 down, runner at first. Indians up 9-0 here in the top of the 6th. Foul ball, 0-1. Down low, throw to second. That's close. Got him. Got him at second. Nice job on that tag by the shortstop for the JV Indians. That was a heck of a play right there. I'm waiting to see if that's the ball game or not. Flashes are coming back out. Yeah, we're going to the bottom of the 6th. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Everybody just kind of stopped. All right, let us get them warmed up. We'll be right back. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Indians lead 9-0.
UFP Folkestone, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkestone, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
Accidents happen. When they do, call on the Walker Jones Collision Center. Manager Roy Wolf and his team of fully trained and talented people do top quality repairs on all major brands, restoring your vehicle to manufacturer's guidelines and treating you, the customer, like good friends and neighbors should. The Walker Jones Collision Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker.
Welcome back to Indian Field. Indians and Flashes, border war action on CSN, and tomorrow we got a swamp war on CSN. Y'all be sure and join us for that. That's over in Homerville tomorrow night. We'll be setting up old school too in the pop-up tent. They're still doing construction over there around Panthers Stadium and baseball field. Ooh, inside. Did it hit him? Nope. 1-0. Talked to Creekbox last night, and they said they still couldn't get a broadcast trailer behind the outfield out there, so we're gonna do it old school tomorrow like we used to do it, under a pop-up. One and one. Down low, 2-1. Hit to short. Throw to first. Safe at first. He must have pulled his foot. That was close. That was very, very close, but he must have pulled his foot. Blue said safe at first. 0-1. He's going. Safe at second. That might have been a balk. They called the balk, but he was safe anyway. Safe at second. It's a nice move, though. Throw down to third. I think they got him. Oh, safe at third. His foot must have hit that bag before that tag did, or his tag was just a touch high, because that was very, very close. One on one. Right down the middle. Scoreboard has 2-2, so I'll go with that. Full count. Foul ball. Count remains full. Base on balls. Runners on the corners now for the Tribe. Safe at second. Runners at second and third. 1-1. Three and one. Right down the middle, full count. One out. Right down the middle, 0-1. Inside. Nice save by the catcher. 1-1. Two and one. Two and two. Two outs. One and oh. Two, I think that was outside. 2-0. Oh, nice try. He dove at second. Indians are going to score two at the plate. A wild throw over to third. And that's going to do it. That's going to be the run rule. In 6, Indians win 10-0 officially. That second run doesn't count. 10-0, Indians win this one in 6. We'll be back in 30 minutes, which will be about 6:25 for Game 2 of our doubleheader. Varsity Indians and Flashes coming up. Approximately 30 minutes from now. Thank y'all for watching this presentation of Indians baseball and Flashes baseball on the Charlton Sports Network. The Flashes side of things was brought to you by Gold Tree Financial Jacksonville. For all your information on Gold Tree Financial, go to www.gtfjacks.com. Charlton side of things was brought to you by all of our sponsors in the commercials you saw and the ones on the screen. We appreciate it, you all. We'll be back in about a half hour with Game 2 of our doubleheader. JV wins 10-0.